Fear, an essential subject from Vinipedia. The greatest fear that human beings have is the fear of death. This is because of the uncertainty of life and especially the uncertainty of the manner in which death engulfs us. However, the most prominent reason for fear is attachment to this material world and the fear of losing everything that we have built in our lives, relations, wealth, etc. This happens because we tend to identify ourselves as the body and not the soul within. If we come to the understanding that we are all eternal servants of Lord Krishna and that we are only meant to be temporarily situated in this world full of miseries, we will immediately lose all our fears and be happily situated in the transcendental loving service of the Lord. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vinikote category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following 8 quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books and Arya Parsarvnakuta Kana Bibyati, SB 6.17.28. Not only is a pure devotee of an Arya like Praldama Arya unafraid of any dangerous condition of material life, but also if the Lord appears to mitigate the fear of a devotee, the devotee maintains his status of fearlessness in all circumstances. Armad Bh Gavatam 7.9. 2. The material body is finished at the time of annihilation. Both the universal body and the small unit, the individual living entity's body, are susceptible to annihilation at the ultimate end. However, the devotees do not fear the annihilation of the body, for they are confident that after the annihilation they will go back home, back to Godhead. Armad Bh Gavatam 4.24. 68. By the mercy of the Guru and Krishna, one receives the seed of bhakti. This association saves a devotee from the greatest fear. In our Krishna consciousness movement we therefore change a devotee's name to a form that reminds him of Viyu. If at the time of death the devotee can remember his own name, such as Krishnadsa or Govindadisa, he can be saved from the greatest danger. Armad Bh Gavatam 6.2. 32. By becoming detached from material activities, we will be freed from fear and anger. By austerity, one becomes purified and eligible to return home, back to Godhead. The duty of the king is to rule his citizens in such a way that they can become Krishna conscious. This would be very beneficial for everyone. Armad Bh Gavatam 5.10. 23. Entanglement in family life is the root cause of material attachment, indefatigable desires, moroseness, anger, despair, fear and the desire for false prestige, all of which result in the repetition of birth and death. Armad Bh Gavatam 5.18. 14. Symbolically, Mother Devak's constant fear of Kasa was purifying her. A pure devotee should always fear material association, and in this way all the asuras of material association will be killed, as the Agarbsuras were killed by Kasa. It is said that from the mind, Marchi appears. In other words, Marchi is an incarnation of the mind. Marchi has 6 sons: Kama, Krodha, Labha, Moha, Mada and Amtsarya, lust, anger, greed, illusion, madness and envy. The Supreme Personality of Godhead appears in pure devotional service. Armad Bh Gavatam 10.2. 8. Whoever causes offenseless living beings to suffer must fear me anywhere and everywhere in the world. By curbing dishonest miscreants, one automatically benefits the offenseless. Armad Bh Gavatam 1.17. 14. The perfection of life is to be uninterested in material enjoyment and interested in Krishna. If one comes to Krishna consciousness somehow or other, even for material gain, the result is that he will be liberated. KMD Sneti. Whether for the satisfaction of material desires, because of the influence of envy, because of fear, because of affection or because of any other reason, if one comes to Krishna, his life is successful. Armad Bh Gavatam 6.16. 39.